some other options. Government must now extend its role in the economy by becoming a facilitator and provider of the credible environment that generates national ownership. Government must also become an investor, along with the private sector, in creating the growth and development that we need. Our neighbor Sierra Leone is doing it, and they are enjoying double-digit growth and expansion. Our friends, China, the People's Republic of China, have perfected this model and is now considered the second largest economy in the world. So it is clear that state-financed private sector development works in growing economies like ours. Job creation is too important to be left solely with the private sector. I say we partner and put our money and our mouths where our hearts are, and that's in the economy. If the private sector is the engine of growth, then it needs the state to provide the engine oil, which is capital, in some cases in order to be effective. Permit me to talk about some of the areas and sectors in which government can begin to start making smart investments today. Education is very key. So let's talk about education. Our educational system is directly tied to the economy and the creation of jobs. How can we expect our young people to get jobs when our school system is failing them and is not adequately preparing them for the job market? What do we need to do? We need to invest in qualified teachers and teachers training from the early stages of learning, because that is the foundation. The legislature needs to see education as a critical challenge to our national security and enact laws that will require certain qualifications for teachers. Our nation recently suffered an embarrassment a few months ago when it was announced to the world that none of our high school graduates could pass an entrance exam to the University of Monrovia. Now the debate is still ongoing on that. This only speaks to the need for more attention and investment in primary and secondary education.